Hey everyone, we are in beautiful Portland, Oregon. I have never been here before, so we're gonna go check out this city. First, let me show you how we got here, and then we're gonna go check it out.
Paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know. Take it a long way. You and I were born to roll.
It's raining again. Alright, so we're just getting into Vancouver, Washington, not to be mistaken with Vancouver, British Columbia. Once we get there, we're going to cross the bridge. Columbia River is also the border between Washington State and Oregon State. And I just passed a sign that said, "Welcome to Oregon." So we made it. We're in the next state. Feels the same as Washington. We are in beautiful Portland, Oregon. I have never been here before, so we're gonna go check out this city. So I'm just gonna start walking down 4th Street here. Apparently, there's a massive bookstore down here. I told my daughter I'd go. She absolutely loves books. I did want to try and hit up some trails, but it is raining and I don't know if my hotel's close enough to walk to some trails, but I can walk to this bookstore, so let's go check it out. The entrance to Chinatown in Portland. I heard the area was kind of sketchy though, and I'm not going there because the bookstore is this way. Apparently this bookstore is the whole block. Let's go inside and check it out. One big room. Upstairs. Another whole room. Keeps going. To give you an idea, this bookstore is 4 floors over an entire city block. It's crazy. Just keeps going. Step 1 complete. Find the bookstore, get a book for my daughter. Step 2, because I'm from Vancouver and there's a Canuck game today, can I find a sports bar in Portland playing a Vancouver Canucks hockey game? And it starts in 10 minutes, so good luck to me. First sports bar I went to is called The Independent. They have so many TVs. I asked her if she's gonna put the hockey game on, and she said, if you want it, I'll put it on. Game's just about to start. I know I'm not outdoors, but it's hockey, so. Well, my hockey team lost, and now I gotta walk for about 30 minutes back to the hotel in the piss pouring rain. So once I get back there, it's the end of my night. So I've got a long drive ahead of me tomorrow, and hopefully we'll do some more outdoor stuff. Have a good night. Okay, it's early morning here. As you can see, there's actually a little bit of blue sky today, which is awesome. I'm just gonna pop in, get my continental breakfast and hit the road. I have a lot of driving to do today, but we're actually gonna be heading inland. We're gonna hopefully see a lot of mountains and stuff like that today, so I'm excited. Let's get going. Okay, I just pulled into a rest stop because there is some trailheads around here, but I was not prepared for that. I don't even have gloves with me, so I think we're just gonna keep driving. I mean, I would love to do a hike where I could see Mount Hood as well and get a nice view shot of that, but it's so cloudy. I would never get a view of Mount Hood anyways, so we're gonna keep driving, try and get past the snow once we start going back down, and then maybe we can find a trailhead somewhere else where there's a little bit more green and less white. Let's keep driving. This might get kind of loud with being right beside the highway here. I stopped at this quick little pit stop. It's like a historic site to commemorate the First Nations peoples here and the fur trading. This bridge is going over a Mill Creek. It's just carved a canyon into the scenery here. Just straight up and down. There's a fence in the way, I can't get any closer. Yeah, this route was used in the trade industry back in the early 1800s on the way to the Columbia River. We'll see what else we can find on our way. I have about a 2.5 hour drive to my next destination, just where I'm staying for the night. So I might take a detour. We're getting closer to Crater Lake, or the lake was formed when a volcano erupted. The mountain's not even there anymore. It's just a hole in the ground that's filled with water. The lake is like perfectly circled. I believe it's about 20 miles around, which is going to be about 32 kilometers around. Sorry, I'm Canadian. I like kilometers over miles. But okay, moment of truth. Quick little jaunt up here. Oh wow, that's crazy.
I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation. But I see colors that are breaking from the other side. The other side.
The snow's so slippery, I don't want to slide down. I don't know how steep that is, but it's a long way down. This used to be a mountain. It just erupted. Now it's just a massive lake. That's crazy. I was hoping to be up here for sunset, but I'm getting cold. I was not prepared for snow. There's probably still an hour before the sun sets, but the lake is crazy. Just going for a quick jaunt over here, see what the view is like.
I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation. But I see colors that are breaking from the other side. The other side.
Awesome. Off the mountain, away from the snow. About 20 minutes from a little town called Klamath Falls. And I got a hotel room there for the night. So it's pretty much the end of today. Okay, so it's first thing in the morning here. I've already left the hotel. I gotta start heading back towards the coast, get back to the I-5, and I'm gonna end up back in Portland tonight. So it is raining again, so it's probably even raining more on the other side of the mountains once you get back onto the coastal weather. So but yeah, I gotta get going here and get this drive started. And now, I did have to stop at this tiny little town to get some fuel for my car. One thing I will say, just getting out of my car there, is it's so quiet and peaceful out there. Absolutely love it. I can see why people choose this way of life sometimes. We're entering Eugene, Oregon. So now I got a nice long 2-hour drive to Portland. Then stay there for tonight, but I should get there with enough time to kind of explore the city a little bit more. But right off the I-5 right now, I just had to point out the Americans' sense of patriotism. It is quite amazing. America. I'm not sure if the camera picks up the scale of the actual size of that flag. It's crazy. Anyways, 2-hour drive and I'm done for the day. Okay, so I'm walking in Portland right now. I'm huffing it because there is a toy store I want to get to, but it closes soon. So I'm just following Google Maps. I don't know where I am, and I'm in a pretty seedy little path beside the highway, and it looks like it's going to go under the highway. So if I was ever going to get mugged, this would be the place to do it. We'll see. Right. No muggers in the tunnel. It's full of garbage though. But we're gonna make it to the other side. Haven't been stabbed. So we're good. On to the toy store. We're getting out of breath. There's actually a steep climb. The rain is slowing down, but starting to get a good view of the city. It's hard to see from here, but maybe there's a view spot up ahead. But this hill is killing me because I'm trying to get to this toy store as quick as I can. I'm basically running up a hill. It's crazy. Okay, mission accomplished at the toy store, and then I found a chocolate shop to get my wife some Easter chocolates. It's pouring rain again, so I had to shove everything under my rain jacket because I don't have an umbrella, and they only use paper bags here, so everything's getting soaked. I got my son a book on how to make airplanes, so I don't want to get the paper wet already. So I'm on my way to have some dinner, and I'm in Portland, so they're known for their breweries. I'm gonna go to Old Town Pizza and Brewery and go check it out. This is pretty neat. They got these old brick buildings here with like the water storage units on the roof. Cool. Made it. Old Town and Pizza and Brewing. Awesome view. Stadium's just over there. And behind me, okay, the Oregon Maritime Museum. It's an old steamboat. Still has the old water wheel on there. Let's get past the man bridge here, get to the other side. We can actually just have a look at the boat. That's so cool. Canadian geese in the USA. Crazy. Hey guys. Here's another angle, a little further away from the stadium. You can see it over there. There's the tugboat, or steamboat. Okay, so I just left the hotel. We're gonna get through Portland here and on our way home. I might just pop into Seattle just to grab lunch or something later. Or maybe do a round of golf. Or do I just go straight home because I've been on the road for 4 days? I'm still debating that in my head what to do, so we'll see how the day goes. I have a 6-hour drive and about halfway through. It's a lot of driving, so I think I'm going to take a break and maybe I'll go golfing. And give my back a rest from driving and destroy it on the golf course instead. Alright, so we made it to the West Seattle golf course. Just gonna do our first tee off. First time with a golf club. It's already started to rain. I do see patches of blue sky, but we're gonna set this up, we're gonna tee off. First round of the year. Second hole, par 4. Okay, we're on a par 3. It's very short, 115. Teed off from up here, across the gully over there. On the green in 1, baby. Got a birdie putt coming out. course I missed. I'm on to the 9th hole, and it's a par 5. That thing bounced like 30 feet in the air off the cart path. That was awesome. But I'm off to the right and I'm stuck in some trees. So let's try and get on the green in 3 and set ourselves up for maybe a birdie or a par. So I am onto the 18th tee here. Sun's out slightly, cloudy, but the rain has stopped. That's the big thing. I didn't film a couple holes. I had a couple bad holes as well, another double bogey. I actually need a birdie on the last hole to shoot bogey golf for the day. So I'm close. So I'm gonna film the last hole and hopefully we can get a birdie. Our first one of the day on the last hole would be awesome. All right, this is for par on the last hole and my dignity. Bogey. So that means I shot 1 over bogey golf. Pretty good day considering the rain, and it turned out really nice. There's some blue sky now, but basically now that I'm done golfing, I have a nice very long drive from Seattle back into Canada and back home. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.